How do you make friends if you are lonely and don't like people? I'm lonely and don't like people. Wanna be friends? I'm lonely and have a low tolerance for people. Can I join this table? I would also like to join. I was the same before college. Some people just saw me and became friends with me, and I became way more confident. I'm starting college in less than 2 months. Hopefully my experience is as good as yours. Just find a game you like playing online and put the mic on. Video game homies are the real homies. Edit. Thanks for the award. I got told to fuck off and eat sand last night because I didn't heal a dude. Don't eat sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Find other people who don't like people and you cannot like people together. My best friend and I regularly discuss our dislike of people in general. We met in residency, physicians, and bonded over our mutual dislike of several co-workers. Lol. I really wish I knew. All I can say is same. If you don't like people, then why would you want friends? I feel kind of the same way. It's not exactly that I don't like people, I just have a low tolerance for spending a lot of time not alone. Like, I really cherish my alone time, so making friends is hard because I'll make a friend and then they want to hang out every other day. I feel pressure and then I push people away. Or they'll say something slightly off-putting and I'll realize I prefer my own company to theirs. This is sounding really like arrogant, and I don't mean it at all. I'm just super awkward IRL on. Overanalyze everything, so one afternoon with someone feels like days. I'm enjoying it while it's happening, but then I'm exhausted after. This is the first time I see a description that is very similar to how I feel about this. I have social anxiety disorder, don't have a lot of friends, and get really anxious at the thought of meeting new people. But I still need to socialize or else I go crazy. Might be less socialization than what the average person requires, but I am still a social animal at the end of the day. The drive to be alone and the drive to socialize weirdly aren't mutually exclusive. Go to the animal shelter and get a dog? I mostly want friends so I can be normal. I understand that desire, but it's misguided. Happiness should be your goal, and that's different for everyone. Normal doesn't actually exist. It's just what emerges as the average of a bunch of individuals, none of whom are normal themselves. Normality is overrated in a profoundly fucked world. Well, one thing is for sure, abduction is not the answer. I too have discovered this. However, if you abduct multiple people and hold them in the same basement, they make friends with themselves. So technically making friends, just not yours. Bro. Find stuff you like to do in Google groups of other people in your city doing that stuff. This. Proper friendships based on common interests are so much more fulfilling than friendships that just exist to be friendships. Also, it will take time to make friends. You'll have something to do that you enjoy whilst making friends. Don't. Life is sadness. Nah, just become the hermit and start enjoying being alone. I should get a pet. Pets make good friends. Being alone isn't too bad once ya start talking to yourself. Work on your people skills and realize there are genuine humans out there. The extroverts choose you. Laughing at this comment because it happened to me. In 5th grade, one was sat next to an extrovert and one day brought a necklace to class. She snatched it from me. Said pretty much word for word, "Whoa, this is so cool. We're best friends now." And I just went along with it. 13 years later, and she's currently sitting beside me on the couch as I type this LMAO. It's hard to make friends if you don't like people. Learn to take an interest in others. Most people at least somewhat enjoy talking about themselves, so if you're an active audience, you're already easy friend material. Why don't you like people? I wasn't socialized much when I was young, and I've had problems with social anxiety and depression. So I find most social interactions unbearable, or at least uncomfortable, which prevents any connection beyond surface level from forming. Completely understandable. You're not alone at all. How is the weather? by the way. I'm kidding. Unless you've got some exciting storms going on. There's no quick cure, but it personally helped me a lot to realize that no one really cares that much. I can do weird stuff and they might think, wow, what a weird person, but that's better than constantly being worried about satisfying whatever it is people actually expect. No, but seriously, the weather talk helped me socialize more. I felt anxiety when being in a situation where I had to socialize. So I started with those small talk like OMG. Did you saw that tomorrow will rain? Like faking the worry and all. And magically I'm talking to a stranger and we're having fun. And people are not dumb anymore. That and also saying yes more when college people or work people invited me to do things. Now that I'm older I realized what you're saying about people not caring that much. And it was eye-opening. Those who don't like people don't think about making friends. If you feel the need of friends then you don't hate people. You only hate being let down and the efforts wasted before you find one person you click with. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Good people and good memories are out there. First, never tell anyone you don't like people. It's an instant attack on humans. And an instant reason not to invite you anywhere with other people so you'll never get any opportunities to make friends. Here's my advice, or tip on how to deal with being completely alone. Lie fake everything, so you seem normal. Normal people have friends. You won't make friends this way as it's impossible to always be acting. But in my experience it does help ease the horrible symptoms of loneliness by having short one-time interactions with people at bars etc. Not exactly an answer to the question. But there is no positive answer to this question as far as I'm aware. Just ways to make loneliness more tolerable until it can just be over. Greater than first, never tell anyone you don't like people. Sir, you're talking to a people. Quote, damn this is me. Especially right now. Just started uni and it's hard socializing cause I don't like people in my class made of giant group chat of 80 plus people. I hate group chats. Group chats are either empty or constant spam. Join any club or group that you are even remotely interested in. Keep showing up even though you are nervous. It gets better. Welcome newcomers in with all the warmth that you want to be welcomed with. College is when people start to really grow up and stop most of the meanness of high school. You can be anyone you want to be. Remember that everyone starting college is in the same boat. And even the shy ones find their way. Just try and keep trying. Trying to be nice and friendly really is cool. Whether you had bad experiences in the past or not. Find a used napkin, a penny, and a potato chip. Save up for a dog. Get over yourself and stop basing your identity around the tired and stupidly edgy misanthropic loner stereotype. This is pretty much the, well, stop being so depressed answer to depression. Make friends with animals then. Stop taking yourself and other people so seriously. Quarantine has made me lose touch with reality. It will get better. Hang in there. Seriously. Everyone has people. If you stop looking, you won't find yours. You do have people out there. People who get you and who are like you. It's not much of a substitute. But I find music helps. Find some people to just talk from time to time. If you hate people then why do you want friends? I think he or she means that they don't like most people, which is fine. People come and go. I think having a few people like 2 or 3 is fine. I don't. I get adopted by extroverts. Volunteer somewhere. Believe me, it works. Go to church. This is not my thing. But if it's your thing, you will make tons of friends. Or mere acquaintances if you prefer. Get a routine. Go to your favorite coffee shop, pub, library, whatever at the same time every day. Or almost every day. In time you'll discover that you have met several new people. Finally, just by reading these responses you've learned there are many people who feel the same way you do. You get a cat. A gaggle of idiots decided to absorb me into their group and I haven't been able to escape. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.